So today, I thought it would be fun if I did a video of my survival kit. Because I don't know if you know this, but camp is on Sunday. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Because I have some new things on my list this year that weren't there in previous nanos. Okay, so the first thing, are you gonna do this the whole video? The first thing on my list is a computer, a thing to write in. Do not sit on my laptop. I need this. I need this right now. I mean, my laptop, yes. To write my story on. And also, I will pan over to my other computer that I also will use probably most of the time. This I'll use if I don't feel like sitting at a desk and being all official. I will use this. But also, I will use a notebook too. I am one of those people that does both. Computer and notebook. Because I like to kick it old school sometimes too. And I designed this notebook, this very lovely notebook. And I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to use it for this story. Because there's a lot of fun, rainbowy things happening in my story too. So it kind of fits it, you know? But another thing that is so important, you need the flash drive. I back up my work, always. And if you are a person out there and you do not back up your work, shame! You should always back up your work. Because, take it from someone who knows, there is just so much that could happen. And you want to play it safe. So flash drive. I back up my work. I am an avid planner, I guess you could call it that. I am not a pantser. I am not a plancer. I am a planner. And so, I have notebooks. More notebooks than the notebook that's over there. This is my main story notebook that I have written out. I've already falling apart. Oh, I wrote out all of my characters' plots. Everything that happens in the story, I wrote it out in here for every character. All in this one notebook. Since I also developed my characters, I have one notebook for each of my 5 main characters. And this story that I'm writing this time, that I started in April, is different than any other story that I have ever written before. It's basically like 5 plots that I'm trying to intertwine into one huge story. So different than anything I've ever done. It's kind of crazy, kind of a lot to keep track of. I don't really know. But yeah, one notebook for each character. And I write out like little bio things in there, like stuff about them. The name, the good traits, bad traits, all the other stuff for each character in each notebook. Because this is not like, these aren't empty. I've been using these for months. Like, these notebooks are, like, a lot of them are like half full. Like, just a few of them. So they're good notebooks. What else? Pens and pencils galore. I have a lot of pens in here. There's like probably about 20 pens in here. Just because I like all different pens. And some of them are like fancy markers, whatever. I got the 7-year pens. I love the 7-year pens. They're great. This one has a pineapple on it. I don't know why I felt the need to mention that. It has a pineapple on it. If that interests you, I like pineapple. Yeah, pens and pencils. Gotta have them. I also recently started a bullet journal. This only has like 2 things written in it. But this is to track my progress. because I like to do things more than once, not just on the Nano site. I don't know if you can see that real well. But yeah, this is my progress tracker. Yes, hopefully I will use this. I like to do fun things and then sometimes I don't use them. Just being honest here. And hopefully I will use this because it's good. And then I also have this planner so that I don't lose track of all the other things that I need to do in the month. And I am one of those people that gets so easily sucked into one project that I'll just forget everything else. I'll forget to go to work. I'll forget about writing blog posts. My plants will dry out and die. I won't even exercise. I will just get sucked in. So this will help, you know? Hopefully we can hope. I also do the word sprints. Love word sprints. By the way, if you've not done word sprints, you should do them this time. In the Nano forums on the main Nano site, there is a whole forum that has these word sprints, like 5-minute sprints, 10-minute sprints, 20-minute sprints, half-hour sprints. They're amazing. I love them. In your cabins too. Tell your cabin mates, hey, people, I want to do word sprints with you. We can get all these words going, you know? I use this timer. It just, bam, you know? Just because, I don't know, I'm sure they have timers online, but I just prefer to do it this way. That way if I need to leave the room and start pacing back and forth, because I do that sometimes, you know, I pace back and forth to think through stuff if I can't. Some people might call that procrastination, that's just my process. I use this thing. I use it a lot, which is also good, like if I want to time myself, like if I'm car riding, if I'm riding anywhere that isn't like with a device. It's good to have. It's good to have. Yeah, these are actually vegan. I read the ingredient list, and I will read it again before I eat them because I'm just like that. Cashew milk. This is amazing. Coffee and tea. Because, come on, you know, it's something that you need to have if you're writing. At least I think so. Or you'll die. But yeah, I think that's it, you know. And, I mean, we'll see. Maybe halfway through the month I'll be like, hey, I forgot that. I don't think that's going to happen, though. That's a pretty exhaustive list there. So, I think that's it for this video. Maybe you could share a comment below of like what's in your list, you know? Whatever you have in your list, I want to know about it. And maybe give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was somewhat entertaining. Maybe give me a subscribe if you think that I'm okay. And I will see you later.